Alright, how everybody doing? This is Anthony from Simon's Lawn Services. Just gonna do a video to show y'all some of the techniques that I use whenever I'm pulling up to do a property. So first thing that I typically do is when it's a situation where you have leaves similar to this, we take the backpack blower or your hand blower, what have you, blow the leaves into the grass, and then I'll come back and show you why. The reason you want to do that helps eliminate from having so many leaves to clean up at the end, which you'll see next. All right, next step after that is we will do the weed eating and the edging. So we'll weed eat all the spaces that our stand-up mower cannot reach. So around the edge of all the sidewalks, all walk areas, driveways, the corners, as well as put the edge line down. Stay tuned. See, we weed everything that's hard for the stand on or even your push mower, walk behind, or whatever it is that you use. We got all the areas that it's hard for those to get into. All your corners, as you can see, this corner right here, we rounded out. We didn't flatten this all out to here. That way when you need to turn, you're not up on the wall and leaving you a line. So that's the whole importance of edging, weed eating, and edging, which we're about to do now, prior to doing your mowing. You will see the end result when we come back. Now we're gonna do the edging. This property here, I've been had for a while, so the edge line should be relatively easy to do. But if not, we do have the wheel edger. But for now, for those of y'all that was paying attention, this deal on the end is called the Edged Pro. I've been using this now for about 2 months, and I highly recommend it. It cuts your time down tremendously. This actually creates a suction where it sucks the grass up so that the string can cut it with a clean cut. It also kind of prevents you from being able to dip down into your lawn, okay? So now you'll see the Edged Pro also putting down the edge line, okay? Like to call it the Steve Harvey. It's the Steve Harvey edge. For those of y'all that know, you know. If you don't, take a look at it. That's why I highly recommend this Edged Pro. All right, so we'll come back. I'm gonna finish putting this edge line down, and we'll come back and you'll see the cut, and then you'll see once you cut, you'll be ready to go. Stay tuned, Simon. Cut your weed eating and edging time down tremendously. The Edged Pro, you can get it online. I think it retails about 60 bucks, but it's a time saver, must have for any lawn service. All right, now stay tuned, final step. All right, Anthony back, Simon's Lawn Services, Houston, Texas, 832-820-2092. Call us if you need us, all right? So, the final step, well, not the final step, but as far as the cutting part, our choice of automobile, lawnmower, whatever you want to call it today is the Skag V-Rod 2. Awesome machine, really no complaints about it. It does take some time to get used to controlling it without damaging the yard. But overall, great machine, hands down, a must have. And it's a 32-inch, which is able to fit into most back gates. As far as my customers, all of my back gates. And it is a tremendous time saver. So now you will see where all of the weed eating, and edging that we already did, how it comes into play, so that we can just cut and don't have to worry about those spaces that we wasn't able to get for the most part. You may have one or two here and there, but you will learn over time how far to go out and that, this, that, and the other, all right? So stay tuned. Getting ready to get started. Test strip to see if your deck height is at the right height. So if you come over and look, you notice that this is a little higher than where we read. So right now I think we're in like 3.5. We're at a 3.5, so we're gonna drop down 1/4 of an inch to see if that will balance us out. If not, we repeat the process until we get to the right height to make everything easy. Left to do, lower it down, gather your leaves, pick up your debris, and you out of there. A good 30 minutes at best. And I'm by myself, so if you got a 2-man crew, that should cut your that time even further, maybe 15, 20 minutes. And the whole name of the game, do quality work, but get in and out. Stay tuned for more videos. Simons Lawn Service, Houston, Texas. 832-820-2092. Give us a call. So on the last step, another tip that I use, everybody do it different, but what I do typically when you have a yard with a lot of leaves, I find a corner similar to that corner and I blow all of this to that corner, and it's going to create a path for you, as opposed to you trying to create a path and the leaves are blowing everywhere. So we'll take the blower, we'll blow it into a path, and then I'll show you the method that I use to load my trash bags that is a lot quicker than what some people do. All right, stay tuned. Simons Lawn. Then you take your rake and just make the pile smaller, such as this pile. And then the way that I go about picking these up is simple as this. Take your bag, take it out, get to one side, put the bag down behind it. Then you want to step on the edge of the bag. Step on the other edge like so. And you take your rake. You use your foot basically as funnel. And so forth until you complete. Got one more pile, yard is done. Look across the yard, the leaves are pretty much gone. Okay, so as you can see, the bag appears to be full, but there's still room in the bag. And I'm gonna show you how you get the max out of your bags, because bags do cost money. Watch this. Now, you want to take your bag, grab the underneath so you can stand it up like so. Now, without sealing the bag, you want to take both ends, put them together where some air can still get out. Now it's compressed. Now you got what you thought was a full bag is only a half a bag. So maximize your bags so you're not spending a lot of extra money. All right. So there you go. Simons Lawn Services, Houston, Texas, 832-820-2092. Give us a call.